Fuck the world, I'ma walk in erection. Spin without a thought, we do it reckless.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. If you don't know who I am Jersey. If you don't know what this is my series showcasing Chicago underground artists. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna put the link in the description down below. But today is episode 3 and I'm so excited. The person that's gonna be on, or the person that this episode is dedicated to, I personally know, like I do in every video. I'm not gonna tell you who it is, you're just gonna see them. But I feel like this person definitely is like an influencer, because I feel like this person has influenced me a lot. And I don't know, it's something about Geminis, but Geminis really know how to like know what they're good at, you know? Like Geminis, they're very confident. They're very kind of driven to do stuff, if not for them, for other people. Or if not for other people, like for themselves. Like they're very hard-headed. They know what they want to do, and they Gemini. But I feel like this person and I are very close because they're a Gemini. Like me and Geminis, we just click. Even though I hate Geminis, we just click. And I feel like Geminis are just very driven, and they're very confident, and also kind of hard-headed. So when they have a passion, they're like, this is my shit, you feel me? Like, I don't know what I want to do, but I know that this is going to be like in my future period. So stay tuned for the video.
I look like a mess right now because I'm in the middle of my makeup routine. But hello, I got powder all over my face. Hello, my name is Jomaris, also known as NenaBembe. I kind of made that up one day and it just kind of stuck. I'm 20. I'm 21, you know what I'm saying? I'm 21. I grew up in Humble Park, Chicago. I like clothes, like fashion. I like to do makeup. I love doing makeup. I love singing. A bitch don't know how to dance, but a bitch can learn. I don't dance, but a bitch can learn.
To new things.
Right. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just singing, makeup, and like dressing up.
Would you consider yourself slightly like an influencer? Since there's a bunch of like different stuff instead of just like one title?
Yeah, I would like to say so.
Yeah.
I would like to say so.
Well, you were saying that you dabble on everything. How'd you get into certain things? Like, how'd you get into modeling? We'll go like one by one.
It started when I started doing makeup looks about last year. And people were like, oh my God, like you should do modeling and all of that stuff. So then that's when photographers started hitting me up. So, okay, so yeah, so it started with the makeup, and people were asking if I would like to model for them and stuff like that. Like low-key photographers, like shout out Brandon Shoots, and Raw Photo, and all of them. But mainly Brandon Shoots. I've done most of my photo shoots with Brandon Shoots. Brandon's the motherfucking GOAT for real. And so then once I was able to do the photo shoots, that's how it started. It was just me helping them out, you know, like I didn't pay for anything, but it was like, okay, these are free for you, but you're helping me with my portfolio and stuff like that. I didn't really have creative control. It was more so like, this is my concept that I want or need to do, and can you like, you know, help me out? So obviously that's how I started with the whole modeling thing. And it was fun. It was fun. Like I like being given a concept, and like I had creative control in the sense of like what to wear and stuff. Like they would give me inspirations. Like, oh, I want to do something similar to this. And it was, okay, fine. I'll
Right.
put my own little twist to it in a sense. But Brandon always like, he always let me like, okay,
we could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he'll give me creative control completely, you know. So that's why like Brandon's my favorite. But aside from that, yeah, that's how I started.
And before all of that, you were singing, because I remember that's how
Oh,
I knew
yeah.
you. So how'd you get into singing?
I've literally been a choir girl since literal day one. I started off in church choir when I was like 6, and then I went from grammar school choir to like a out of school choir called the Chicago Children's Choir. Shout out CCC. You taught me everything I know. And then I auditioned to get into LP. So I was a music major in high school, and I did choir all 4 years of that. And then ever since I graduated high school, those were like the only years of my life that I haven't been in a choir. Yeah, I've been singing for a long time.
Obviously, being on like social media and everything is hard because it's always like very problematic. But how did you get like comfortable putting yourself out there and just like fuck it?
Oh, girl.
It was a journey.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of like, I feel like I'm not like everybody else, because when I first started, a lot of people knew me because of my mugshot. A lot of people shared my mugshot, and everybody was like, what the fuck? And I kind of wanted to show people like, hey, that's not me, type of thing. It was like, I have more to offer than this situation that I went through. Like, I didn't want that one situation to define me.
And they don't
so I had to switch it around. Exactly.
All they saw was a picture.
Exactly. But regardless, like, people are people. And it's like, regardless of whether or not they know me, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? And they're gonna talk. And I kind of wanted to take control of the situation and just be like, boom, like, yeah, I went through that, but
this is who I am.
Like, I'm still here, like, hello. But yeah, so to be honest, it wasn't a matter of like, oh, like I'm scared to be out there. Like, I was already out there. Like, motherfuckers already knew me, so it was like, okay, let me show you something positive. How people received me, like, it was always love for the most part. Like, if it was hate, like, it was like whatever. And it wasn't, the good always outweighs the bad, and that's what's most important.
Like I was saying about like the whole hate thing, there's always like hate and love on social media. Has it ever been like overwhelming, or like did you want to stop? Like, go MIA?
If I've ever wanted to stop, it wasn't due to like hate or anything like that. It was just due to like lack of motivation and just personal problems and stuff like that. But no, never, no one's ever gotten me out of my element like that, where it's like, I want to stop doing something I love. It's always myself. But then again, it's always yourself who's like your biggest obstacle.
What pushes you to keep doing everything that you love to do?
Man,
it's a passion thing.
To be honest, in the beginning, it was always like, I want to prove y'all wrong. So that's what pushed me. And right now, I've been slacking because I've been slacking. But I guess right now, it's just, I don't want to let people down again, in a sense. Like, I let a lot of people down with that situation. And then I came back and everybody was like, oh, rooting me on and like supporting me. And then now I'm kind of like falling off. And I get messages here and there where it's like, oh, like, when are you gonna do another makeup tutorial, or when are you gonna do another makeup look? Or like, people will give me ideas and stuff, and it's like, people actually want to see it, and it's like, damn, like, okay, like, that's the y'all are my motivators. That sounds so cheesy, but it's so true, because it's like, it makes you feel a type of way when motherfuckers actually want to see you. It's like, damn, like, I want to hear your voice. I want to see your talent. And it's like, wow.
For the most part, it's people that we don't know.
It's always people that you don't know.
What advice would you give somebody who's trying to like put themselves out there more? Whether it's with modeling or with makeup? singing, any of that?
I would say get to know yourself. Definitely. Like, you have to know yourself. You have to know what you like and what you want, because I don't know, you have to have a plan in a sense as to how you want people to receive you. And I say, look at your, stare at, like, as far as modeling goes, stare at yourself in the mirror. Like, get to know your angles, what you like, how you want yourself to look like. Work on yourself, work on your body. Like, if you want to work on like makeup and stuff like that, practice, because everybody has different facial structures. So not like, you could watch a YouTube tutorial and see somebody else's techniques and their tips and tricks or whatever, but they could have a completely different facial structure than you, and those tips won't work for you. Yeah. So like, you have to try different things, you know. Don't get discouraged. It may take longer than you think, but I mean, you're gonna get there regardless. And I mean, there's no rush. You have time. I like modeling more than everything else that I do. My hair's like,
how does going to like a photo shoot make you feel? Just being there?
Just being there? I think it's fun. I'm a true Gemini. Like, I
Gets triggered.
Gets triggered.
No, I was literally gonna tell you after that I see the Gemini. But I can respect the Gemini. I feel like I get along best with Geminis, even though I don't love them completely.
It's okay. Me with Cancers. I'm a true Gemini in the sense where, like, I love attention. And it's okay. Like, I can admit that. Like, I love attention and I know how to get it. And I've always been that way. And just when I go to the shoots, just knowing that, like, I'm it. And it makes me feel good. Yeah. For some reason. Like, it just makes me feel good. It's like, yeah. Like, okay, now turn this way. Okay, you want to see some of this? Okay. Okay. Like, I love that. I don't know why. And just like the process and getting ready to go to it, like doing my makeup and stuff, and like knowing that I look good, but like getting ready for it and stuff, I find that so fun too, because like it's hype. Like, especially when you're meeting someone new and it's like you have to make a good impression, and it's like, okay, oh, so you're Nena, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah.
Where is there anywhere you want to shoot or shoot with?
Shoot with? Shout out Mastermind Photo. We've been trying to fucking link for the longest, but it hasn't happened yet. But it's going to happen because he's raw. The rest of this video is going to be a makeup tutorial since I haven't filmed one. But these are the ones that I'm using. Like a true beauty guru. Hold on. Let me cover it up. And I stacked two of them on together. Alright, I hope you enjoyed my sped up little makeup routine. Look at this highlight. Oh my god. I'd like to shout out Brandon Shoots, by Liz G, and Trey Sasson. I love y'all. Even though I haven't met you, Liz, but your ass is talented. I'm gonna give you that.
I think I'm on a new level.